Hello, Jason here. Today is December 9th, and this is your aftermarket update. So again, it was another good day here at the Oil Trading Group. We were able to get in and get out fairly efficiently here today. In fact, we only took the one trade, and that happens to be the trade of the day. Video was 116 ticks. I think at the end of this 33-minute video here, trade of the day video, you're going to hear me say I'm up 120 ticks. That was not quite accurate. I went back and looked at the final with slippage included. It ends up being a total of 116 ticks. So close enough, right? Pretty close. But we were able to catch another nice winning trade here today and be done and get out of the market and be safe, live to fight another day, all of those types of things. So let's talk about what prompted us to get into the market today, and then I'm going to talk to you about a few other things. If you were not able to get into a trade here with us this morning, but you do have access to your market maker levels, you had a few additional opportunities. One of the things that we look at here is what we call these exhaustion bars, right? That's an exhaustion bar there. And what led us into our trade today was this particular exhaustion bar. Once we saw this, we had a level on another chart at around the 49 mark, and we were looking for, after you get this exhaustion bar, you look for a bearish bar with a few characteristics, and then we got it. And then we did come all the way down here to 35. So as this bar was forming and retracing back up, we had a very significant level on our charts, not on this chart, but on one of our other charts here at 49. And as the market came through that 49 level and began to retrace back up, I was looking to get short here at 43. So when you see the video pick up here, you'll see me trying to get in at 43. I get hit but no failed, and then it comes back down. And then ultimately it gets me in here at this 63.39. Once it gets me in at 63.39, I take the first target off at, I believe it's at 15 ticks. The next one comes off at 33 ticks. And then we began to get a little bit of a move and a runner where I add back one contract. And then you could see how the market just continued to push down. Now I had this box drawn at the, we were looking for it to come down all the way down to 62.44, which is your daily revision signal. We did talk about the 70 level being an important level on our chart. You really can't see it here. Again, it's one of those charts levels that I had on another chart here. But we got down to around this 70 level. And then the market began to push back. I think I took myself out up here at the 76. So all in, we got in here at 39. We took two off at one at 15 rather, one at 33. Then we added. I think that brought my average down to 16, and then I was 16 to 70 ticks for 40 ticks on two contracts, or 80 ticks total. So all in, it was, when it was all said and done with slippage and everything, it ended up being 116 ticks. Now, one of the things that if you are interested and you're interested in these market maker levels and you wanted to continue to trade today, although I would have advised against it, it's your money and your account. You do with it what you see fit. And I say I would have advised. That's really not an accurate phrase. I would have, if you would have asked me if I'm continuing to trade, I would say absolutely not. And I didn't, because we caught that very nice runner. But if you came late to the party or it's your thing to continue to trade, we do provide you the education and tools to continue to look at the market. And so as the market began to come down, we did get our first set of revision signals form up right there, right? So you see the revision signal here. You would be looking for a first-time touch short up there at the 63.66, which you could see it came up to 63.66. Got as high as 9 ticks against you at 75, and then again you'd be looking for this revision or structure mid as your target. So it came up to your level there at 66, down to the revision mid at 16. There was an additional 50 ticks there. From this point, you would be looking for the reset of the revision signal. After that green line, it came right up into the revision signal one more time, giving you a small opportunity to short, and then your next shorting opportunity would be up here at 64.02. So again, you could see as I sped this up a little bit here, you could see that we got up into that area, and then we eventually came up to that 64.02 level. We came up eventually to that 64 02, and then we had a nice move all the way down to the revision mid down here at 63.28. So again, there are more opportunities there. There were more opportunities there for you to be able to get short and do some additional trading if you were so inclined. I obviously did not for the reasons that we've mentioned. One of the other things you could have done here is you could have measured from, this is again confirmation. This is your RTH session, by the way, and what we mean by RTH is regular trading hours. This is from pit open to pit close. Extended trading hours, or ETH, is from the Globex open to the Globex close. But this chart represents the RTH, regular trading hours. So if you measure yesterday's high down to today's low, this is confirmation for that short up here. The 70.5 that we look at would be at 64.10. It got up to 64.08 before it came all the way down to 62.98. So again, that is 64.10, 64.08 rather, down to 62.98 is over 100 ticks. And then to end your day, you had this high down to this swing low. You had one more attempt here at a 70.5. So we'll be interested to see what this level here at 63.75 does once the market opens up and we get into our overnight session. So the trade of the day video is about 33 minutes long. You'll see exactly how it played out as it happened in the live day trading chat room. And so without further ado, here is the OTG trade of the day. I'm going to short right here, 43.44. I'm going to short right in this area, 43.44 here. If it lets me. Shoot. Just got there and didn't fill me up. 43 hit me, but no filled me there. There's 41. New candle here in 57 seconds. I'm going to leave this here at 43. We've got our center point up there at 49. I don't really want to chase this down. 35. Okay, I'm going to stay short at 43 here for the moment. It's coming on down again. I just got to figure out how to get into it. It hit me, but no filled me. Yeah, there's 36, 35. Okay, that's the bottom of the range. It's either going to break this range or it's going to suck back into it. We'll see. E 38, 39. It keeps getting down to the bottom of the range here. All right, new candle in 5 seconds here. Okay, I'm going to get short at 38, right in this area here, and I'm in. Stop is 51 above above the break point, or the center point here. First target's down there at 24. Second target is ETH price at 02. And stop will be 51. Yeah, when that hit the bottom of the range, stop is 51. Okay, I didn't go through the whole spiel here for you new guys today, like I normally do, which is we do sometimes take a series of small losers here. Unfortunately, not every trade's a winner, and I'm not hedging my bets here. I just normally go through that and didn't. I think it's going to be okay here before we figure out exactly what the market's telling us, and that's kind of the way it goes. So that's just a small pullback. This is a very good bearish candle here in a bearish environment. I think it's going to work out for us here. So it is what it is. I'm looking to take that first target off down there at 24. And then the next one down there at 02. Settlement is 05. Let's go ahead and bring that up to 05 since settlement is at 05 today. We'll bring that second target up to 05. Okay, there's 37, 36. We need to get through this bottom here at 32. You've got backfilling longs at 31. We got to get through 32, 31. There's a bottom down there at 31. First target is 23. That is your daily revision mid. First target is 23 here. we got to get through this double bottom here at 32.33. I'd like to see us close below the range, and then we got to get through 31. Lots of selling pressure in here right now. Lots of selling pressure in here at the moment. But we can't. We have 105 and 122 at 33.32. Backfilling shorts at 37, some longs at 36. There's 34 again. We got to get through that 32.31. It is a double bottom there. That does provide me with a bit of concern on that double bottom. We need to break it. And so I'd like to move down through the 20s, into the 20s here. New candle in 2 minutes. I'd like to have it closing towards the bottom down there at 31. ETH session price. There's 34.33. Come on. Come on. Sell through that 33.32. There's 31 again. 71 on the bid at 31. We can't quite get through it. There it is. There's 30 down to 29. 80 backfilling longs at 30. Okay, the longs are backfilling at 30 there. That's not good. 83, 84. It's going to take a lot. We do have 77, 79 hit the bid. You have a lot there at 30, though. Trying to hit the bid. Come on, get through 30. A lot of backfilling going on at 30 there. There we go. We just made it. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the stop to break even here. Stop is break even. Come on. Get through. Backfilling now at 27 on the long side. We need another aggressive push through it. 65 have hit the bid, but you've got 93 backfilling, 94. We didn't quite get through 26, 25. Let's get through it here. Stop is break even right now. Okay, there's 27, 26, 24. Come on. There's 24, nothing. There's filled at 20. Some filling at 23. Hit, but no fill at 23. Shoot, take it off at 10 ticks now. Take one off at 10. Can't. It hit, but no filled. Hit 10 contracts down there. And couldn't quite fill me up. So I got 10 on one. Couldn't quite get it done down there. That is your daily structure mid. Stop is now break even. So the move down below now, you'd be looking for your daily structure signal at 42. All right, you've got the candle still now closing on their lows here. Candles closing on their lows, which is good. Got to get through that 23. Break even on the stop right now. In theory, the stop should probably be up here at 46, but I'm not going to do that. And I'll probably pay the price for it. Should be at 36, but we did hit the daily structure mid. We may bounce. Second target is settlement at 05. And then we'll let the final one run. I do think we'll hit settlement. Now, 01 is the ETH session open price. If we get down there, we'll linger. But, man, if we're in from 38 and we linger around 01 for a few minutes, I'm okay with that. That's not a problem. So the catalyst for this entry, of course, and let me move this out of the way for a second. We'll come back to the catalyst for this entry here. All right, so the catalyst for this entry is this candlestick right here. Long wick up, exhausted, closed below its 50%. Next bar forming in a very bearish way. We got in off of this bar. I was trying to get in up there at like 43. Two and a half minutes left on this candle. And back into the bottom of this trading range right here at this 34 level. Stop is break even here to 38. It should probably be higher than that. It should probably be up here at 46. But I'm not going to do that. We'll just see if we can hang on here at 38. We'll see if it keeps us in. And the only reason I'm not doing it a little bit taller is because we did hit the daily structure mid down there to the tick, which is where my target was at 23. And, of course, it didn't. We filled 10 contracts down there, but my 10 wasn't one of them. Or my 1 wasn't one of the 10 that got filled. That's a better way to say it. Minute and a half here left on this candle. This is probably going to grab me up here at 38, be my guess. We'll see. Come on down through 33, 32. Love to see this thing close below this 50% mark here on the previous candle at 34. Did you get long down there, Wayne? Is that what you're asking, or is that what you're telling us here? Is you got long off of that level? All right, so again, we're just being patient here and waiting. Well, then if you wanted to, next time maybe you should, right? I went through in great detail this morning that this thing is headed south today, right? That we are in a dramatic bearish trend here. Longs are going to be difficult to work out. And so I'm not taking anything long here today, at least not unless it's very, very quick little grab. And so that long down there, while it is the daily structure mid, we have no evidence around it supporting the long. We didn't touch a daily structure signal. We came down to the mid, and yes, it tagged it to the tick, but there's no supporting evidence anywhere on the charts today that longs are the right idea here. From your big picture all the way down, maybe even into this 5-minute chart, you do have a little bit of a run up here, right? You do have a little bit of a run up, but what do we know about these support resistance levels? As long as we're staying between the break points, it's considered neutral here. And so again, it just isn't for me. And so, again, I think I've been fairly specific about why I'm not looking longs today. Even though that 23 tick, went to 23 up to 37 is 14 ticks. That's just not what I'm looking to grab is 14 ticks. And I think that's way counter trend to what the underlying deal is today. Doesn't mean I won't take a long, but I would be ready to grab it really quickly. I think we're in good from the short. And I think we're headed now to 62.70. And that is a 1-bar pullback now, and we are resuming the move down here. I'm going to take the second one off at 05. I'm going to take the second one off at 05. Stop is now break even +1 here. And that is above the high of this bar. In fact, this bar was 37. Yeah, there you go. Second target 05. Second target 05 down there. And this is kind of what I meant this is kind of what I was saying here, Wayne, is why, right? that we did snag it, but we don't have a structure signal up here on either direction. And man, the underlying trend is so heavy to the downside, it just is really hard for me to look long anywhere right now until we get to some of these extreme areas on the chart. 05 down there is second target. That's where settlement is. I'm going to go ahead and bring this down here. There's 32. There's 16, 15. We got to get through 15. You've got some backfilling longs at 30. There we go. There is down to 12. 11, 10. I'm looking to tag settlement at 05. There is all the way down to 05. We got down to 05. 70 contracts filled at 05. So you got 33 ticks on that, and here you go. Daily structure signal at 43. I'm looking to get to 70 down here. So you got one contract left on the table here. Whoa, look at that thing go. Okay. 40 ticks positive here. 40 ticks positive here. And we're going to go to 70, and then we're going to see what happens around 70, right? So my stop right now is above the daily structure signal here at, let's see, break even plus 15 to 23 right now. Break even plus 15. Now, we may rotate around this ETH session price here at 01. We may rotate around this ETH session price here at 01. So we've picked up, I don't know, 10 on one, and I was at 05. That's 33 on the second. And I need us to close below the daily structure mid. Then I feel like we're going to come down to this 43 level. And then we'd be looking at 61.91. Oh, good for you. 62.87 is a 70.5, Al. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. Let's see here. So you got a couple of ways to draw it. You could grab this swing to this swing. And that gives you 97, which is one place where we paused. Or you could go this swing up to this swing, which is the daily low to high, which is down there at 82. So you got a couple, or you could draw it from here. So it all in this area, essentially, the bottom line is, in this entire area is a place for it to pause. So thank you, Al. $100 orders long down there at 91 right now. 100 orders long at 91. I'm trying to let this. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm bringing this stop down to 13. Let's see. I'm in from 38 to 13 is 25 ticks. We should rotate now for 6 to 8 candles around this 01 level. Should rotate for 6 to 8 candles around this 01. All right, let's take a look back here. And you've got basically a double bottom right in this area. So you've got another trading range that developed from the overnight session. Right here. Right? That's another trading range in your overnight session. You could even draw it down a little bit further into this area. So you may run into some support in this window right here from 90 down to 62. And if you'll recall, well, we don't have to recall. Well, at the order book, you've got a 108. You've got a lot of orders down in this area trying to hold the floor underneath us here in this trading range. Stop here is 13. You can make it higher than that if you wanted to. But again, this is that dance that we're going to do around this. This is the dance you do around that 01 area. So I'm in from, let's see, I'm in from 38 to 13's 25 ticks. Back up to settlement here. The 50% on that candle prior was 14. And what am I looking for now? I'm looking for 70 and then potentially down to 43, 62, 43. Again, this looks like a one-bar pullback. One-bar pullbacks could turn into 2- and 3-bar pullbacks, but right now it looks like the one-bar pullback here. You've got 2.5 minutes till the open on the ES. So this is our first trade of the day. We got 10 and 33, and now we're looking down to pause initially around 70 here, although this may pull back into this 13 area here. Let's bring this stop up just a little bit. That 50% mark is 14. I'm going to go break even plus 20 to 18 here and try to stay in this until we get to the next candle, and then the next candle will put it above its high. Be around 08 on the stop. What I don't want to do... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Thanks, Reg. Reg tells us we've got a market trend indicator short now here at the 93 level. Market trend indicator short at 93. Well, I'm going to take that opportunity to add 1 to this position. I'm going to sell stop 93, 1 contract at 93. There's 98, 97, 96, 95. Okay. All right, I added 1 to it at 93, bringing my average to 15. I'm going to go to 14 here on the stop. Break even plus 1 at 14. This thing's going to go now. We're going down to at least 70 down there, and we'll see what happens here. I think we're going to at least 70 here. Let's go ahead and bring this candle or this stop now down to 10. Puts me a break even plus 5 on 2 down at 10. So 70 is where I'm looking for us to get down and possibly pause a little bit at 70 here. So now 30 ticks on 2 here. We're going to bring this stop down to 03 now. Bringing the stop down to 03. All right, new candle is out now. We are, again, continuing to close on the lows here of these candles. Thanks, Reg, for pointing out that short down there for us on the market trend. Gave us a good entry. Target is 70. Target is potentially down here to 70 now. So we've picked up 10 and 33, and I'm now 30 ticks on 2 now. And we're looking to get down to at least 70 and potentially as deep as 43 down there. And potentially as deep as 43 here. I'm going to go ahead and bring that. There we go. Get through 85, 84. Been down as deep as 83. 41 orders. You got backfilling going on longs here at 484 here. So we need that push through 84 now. Second bite of the market trend apple is up here at 93. And let's clear the book out and get a fresh look down here at what's happening. So you're 25 ticks. You need to stay below. So that is 96 is the 50% level there. This is back to the top of the range. Again, a 1-bar pullback here. This is 96, 97. 93 is the second bite. We need to get back through 90. And back through that 84. All right, I'm going to drag this chart here a little bit so we can get a better look at what's happening. There's 84, 83. All right, 70 is going to be a potential stopping point down here. We have to be careful here. Bringing my trailing stop down to 97 right now. There's 80. Come on, get through 80, 79 now. 75 is 91 orders long here. 70 is a potential resting point here for the moment. Okay, 70 is a potential resting point. 112 long at 83. You've got good shorts following it down the chart here. Good shorts following us down the chart here. Longs backfilling at 79. Let's tick through. There's 78, 77. Okay, watch out for 70 here. 108 long at 75. We're going to bring this now to 93. Let's see, that's 22 ticks on 2 here. Stop is 93. You've got 102 long at 75. 105 long at 75 down there. Okay, still in this thing here. Bottom of the range is down there at 62. We should make it to 70. Now, once we get to 70, no guarantees that we're not going to pause and retrace. So, should we take it off at 70 or should I hang on to see if we can get through some push here? We'll see. Announcements at the top of the hour, you have 3 of them. 2 are low impact. 1 is a bigger impact announcement here. Come on, get through 82, 81 now. Back through 82, 81, 144 on the bid down there at 79, 66 at 78. So again, you've got some support in the way of volume down here. We've got a minute left on this candle. The high of this candle is 93. Stop should be 94. Stop should be 94. 1 tick above the high there of that candle. And again, if this candle is going to start closing towards the bottom of its range, that's a great sign here. That would be a great sign if it starts closing towards the bottom of the range here. We want it to close below its 50% mark, no doubt. I'm not that interested in a doji. You've got 31 seconds left here. So, again, closing under 80 would be ideal. Closing below 80 would be ideal here. I do think we're going to reach out and touch 70, and then we'll likely pause there, and then the low on the day is down there at 63.25. Five seconds left here. It's going to close below where it opened. We're going to see if this is a 1-bar pullback again and a bigger picture idea here. We closed below its 50%. There's 84. Let's go 83, 82. Keep pushing. The close is there we go. 82, 81. I think we're headed to 70 at a minimum here. We'll see. There's 83, 82. We got to get through the 70s here. And we need to close. We need to get down to 70, into the 70s here for sure. There we go, 78. Let's go 77, 76. We filled 22 on. There we go. Wow, look at that. All the way down to 70, right? I told you 70 was the target. Okay, so now we have to be careful here around 70. Let's bring this, we're going to bring this down here now, this trailing stop down here to 82. There's 63, 62. You're now 51 ticks on 2 now. 51 ticks on 2. Let's bring this stop up to 7. The trailing stop is 76. We're going now. We got to watch for 43 here. Trailing stop is now at 73 here. Okay? 73. 56 ticks on 2. 56 ticks on 2. Okay? 60, 59. We've been down as deep as 57. The low of the day is down there at 25. We may pause right there at 46. But again, there's lots of pressure in this right now. There's 56. Come on, keep going. So 57 ticks positive. The modified entry is 16 to 66 is 50 ticks to 60 ticks. 66 is 50. 71 is 55, 45. Okay, I'm just kind of doing some quick math here to see where I want to put this stop here. 40, watch out for 43 down here. There's 56, 55. Watch out for the 43 level down here. I'm going to bring this trailing stop back here to 66. No, I'm going to get above the 70. It may pull back into 70. 73 is the trailing stop. If it goes back, grabs me at 73, then so be it. So remember, we took 10 off, one off at 10, one off at 33. We added one that is going to be, that is 50 ticks positive right now. We got as deep as 55 down there. We may come back up into the 70 level and check it. Hope not, but it's possible. If you close below 70, we're looking really good here. 60, 105 backfilling longs at 64. We can knife through 64 here. We'll be in really good shape. 310 on the bid at 64. We can get, here it is. Okay, we're in good shape. We just chewed through. We had 111 on the bid there at 64. We chewed through a tremendous number of longs. We're good down to at least 43, and then we need to be cautious around 43 here. I think we're good. I can't tell you for 100% certain, but I think we're good down to 43. Please tell me you're riding. At least some of you are in doing stuff with us here. It's your money, your account. Do with it what you want, but hopefully you got a few of you riding along. Good, Greg. Awesome, dude. I know that there's a few more doing it. Ricardo, good. We need to close below 70. 16. I'm going to go 40 ticks to 76 here. Oh, the trailing stop's going to be 76 right now. Good, Reg. Good, John. Hey, good, John. It's good to have you in here on your first day. And there's your 70 level, right? So we didn't close below 70, and we're not going to. So my trailing stop is 76 here. New candle in, coming out right now. So right there, but right there is where it belongs. We went right back up to the 50% of the previous candle. I'm expecting it to continue down. Now point of control is here at 70. Out for 73 ticks. Good, Ricardo. That's awesome, dude. Good for you. Now, our key here, our job is to see if we can't maintain and stay in, which it doesn't look like I'm going to. There's 75. And out at 76. That's okay. Puts me up 120 ticks on the day. Okay, so like I mentioned at the end of the video, I said 120 ticks. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that it actually technically only was 116 ticks on the day, but in the end, it was a very good day here at the Oil Trading Group. One quick trade and out of the market and safe, and that's the way we like to do it. So again, if you are interested in taking a free trial here with us, there are many different ways that you could do that. Sign up at the website, oiltradinggroup.com, select the free trial tab. If you are receiving a link to this video in an email, there should be a way for you to sign up there. And at the end of this video, there will be a link that you can click on and sign up for the free trial as well. Also, we want to remind you that we do offer financing opportunities. We've partnered with a third-party financing company to provide you access to our training materials at an affordable monthly price. So if you're interested in those details, make sure you send an email to info@oiltradinggroup.com. for additional information on that, or you can go to the contact page, fill out the contact form, and specify that you're looking for financing options. We can take care of you there as well. And again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending the time listening to and watching our videos here at the Oil Trading Group. And until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.